most cruel sights you have ever seen cannot match the shock of this motion picture experience.
Scalpel slashing, arm twisting, axe hacking motorcycle maniacs.
From the depths of this unholy tomb,
terror.
Hide if you can.
Together, the pair everyone is talking about.
Welcome to Terrible Delights.
You're drinking out of a classic red plastic restaurant cup?
It's not, no.
Oh.
It does look kind of like it, though. I can see that. It is.
Yeah.
It's glass.
Oh, so you stole a glass from a restaurant.
Yes. I didn't buy them at all.
Breaking news, Scott steals glasses from restaurants.
Yes. Only defunct chains.
I actually have a long Sunday spoon from Friendly's.
Oh, those are delightful. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Terrible Delights. I am Scott, as always, joined by Bill. Are you doing sexy noises from the movie? Because
the kissing noises,
yeah, like let's take a Toast of London.
Yes. Inaccurate intimacy sounds.
Yeah. So Terrible Delights podcast about grindhouse movies from the 70s, 80s that likely would have played in a grindhouse theater. This week's pick is mine. It's a movie that I watched kind of randomly, simply because I was enticed by the alluring cover. I didn't know much about it. I found it to be hilarious, primarily due to the dubbing. I think you take away the dubbing and it's a semi-serious exploitation movie. But
more
still,
serious, yeah.
But still, dumb as a box of rocks, but still more serious. But then you have the dubbing and it just, I don't know, for me becomes it's like Mystery Science Theater.
I think this might be the most perfect movie so far for this particular type of podcast too.
Yeah, it is an exploitation movie.
It's peak
all the way.
Yeah.
So the movie this week is from 1981. It comes from the country of Spain, and it is called Mad Fox. So Mad Foxes, also known as the Violators, which is a much better name than Mad Foxes, because there is a gang, but at no point are they alluded to be the Mad Foxes.
Yeah, and I can't imagine Mad Foxes doesn't seem like it's Nazi related, because they're like indoor Nazis.
Yeah. They're shy Nazis.
Yes, they are. Do you think what they were wearing some type of, remember those gloves you could get as a kid that like temperature would change, like images would appear?
I never had them, but I know what you're talking about.
When they went outside, do you think when the sun touched their armbands, the swastika disappeared, so they wouldn't be so ashamed?
I feel like it was more likely that there were filming restrictions in place in Spain where you couldn't wear Nazi shit outside, or they just didn't want no trouble.
Probably this, yeah.
But as we'll see going through this movie, there are swastikas that kind of come and go.
Yes,
depending on whether or not you're indoors or outdoors.
By public nudity, that's fine. Swastikas.
Oh yes, heavy doses of public nudity.
Yeah.
So I have copious notes this week. We can certainly go through this thing, and it's going to be one. So first off, it starts off with the heavy metal-ish band Krokus, if anyone remembers Krokus. So I start this off with Krokus, Stingray driving, woo, because this movie kicks in with a long credit sequence of the back of a Stingray, a car I vaguely remember existing once upon a time.
It had
like a rich person's sports car.
Early 80s color scheme to it too, with the yellow and the orange.
Oh yeah. And I guess this movie at one point was called Stingray 2, and it's funny because there's a scene in this movie where they go to a film studio and on the slate on the wall it says Stingray 2.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that.
Very strange, but so it starts off with a long driving scene. A lot of scenes in this movie are long. Sometimes they end hilariously long, and sometimes they're just long.
Yeah, it was kind of boring.
Kind of boring, yeah.
Crocus looks got a Quiet Riot vibe going on. By the way, I didn't know what they looked like, so I'm checking it out.
Oh yeah, they're up their time.
There's one picture I'll send it to you, but the man in the center has a nice perm.
Ooh, that was the 80s.
I'll send you a link to it.
You can't look like your granny. Why would you know?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Did it? What the frig?
Everything okay?
Oh, you sent me a link, but it wasn't to that.
No, that was from earlier.
Oh, hey, look at me getting things wrong. All right, anyways. Hi. So this movie starts off with Babsy. And Babsy's celebrating her 18th birthday, don't you know? And she's out with Hal.
He's got to be at least 40.
At least 40.
Gross.
Oh, totally gross.
Super gross.
So they pull up to a red light in his Stingray and make out. And this is the first of many revolting makeout scenes in this movie, mostly due to Hal.
Yeah.
So there are a bunch of Nazi bikers who apparently some were played by real Hell's Angels, is what I'm reading.
Yeah, I read that too.
I don't buy it. These guys do not look like bikers to me.
This is trying to add to the lore of the movie.
I think so. And they pick a fight, including my favorite line of the fight, which is, "You want to go on necking with that little bitch?" I think it's funny that he called her a little bitch, but called it necking because they were kissing, which is like, oh, that's quaint.
Yeah.
The bikers don't like public necking.
Don't better not leave a hickey on there.
Right.
What would her mother say?
And they argue through the window and end up the leader, who, boy, the voiceover for the leader is amazing.
The voiceover for just about everyone in this is.
But the leader in particular, this would be tough. And he's like, "That little bitch, I'll get him."
He sounds like a Hanna-Barbera semi-villain.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Like, kind of like a Hanna-Barbera villain voiced by Paul Lynde.
Yeah.
So they spit on him and take off, and he's like racing away, and I don't even understand how this is his fault. One of them just drives into a car and explodes.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like Hal caused it.
Yeah, nothing to do with that.
And watching how they drive throughout the rest of the movie, I feel pretty good that was that driver's fault.
Yeah. This is probably why they have dirt bikes. We don't know how to ride, so let's not get Harleys right away. Let's get some cheaper dirt bikes in case we crash.
That's right.
But it's funny, too, that happens, and they just go to a club and continue their night.
Oh, it immediately cuts to disco dancing because, like, nobody noticed that a guy just died.
Yeah. But they walk in like, hey, we're here to party.
And there's a little conversation. Some of it's kind of inane. It has to do with, like, champagne. Basically, Hal wants to get Babsy drunk so that they'll have sex.
Yeah, because she's 18.
And everyone seems very happy that she's turning 18. Like, no one finds this creepy at all.
No.
And he wants the bartender to toast with them for a reason I couldn't figure out.
I liked her yellow auto mechanic suit had the big apple on the back. You notice that?
Yes, it did.
Some fashion faux pas in this one. I didn't like the idea of. I understand chilled champagne glasses.
But just sitting on top of ice in the ice maker.
On top of ice, you put those in the freezer, standing upright, where the part you're drinking from isn't touching anything.
And the champagne's right there, but she leaves the champagne, and he just goes, "I'll take the glasses."
Yeah,
and leaves, and she has to
make
bring
sure
the
bring it
champagne over after. What?
Spain.
Yeah, right. So they're talking, and then all of a sudden, I don't know why, we cut to a long scene of a couple dancing. Now, the version that I have of this movie, which I'm assuming is the version you watched, has them dancing to terrible 50s music.
Yes. And the dancing they were doing made sense. It didn't match up. They weren't synchronized to the rhythm.
Right. But like the flowing blue skirt dress thing that you might see on a 50s lady.
Yeah.
But I did see a trailer for this movie at which some of this is shown, and instead of that music, it's like a conga song.
Oh.
So I don't know what's right and what's wrong.
It doesn't matter.
I gotta admit, it blew my mind a little.
Either way, it's kind of like a win.
Yeah,
neither really makes sense.
Oh my god, it's so long. They dance for so long.
Yeah, it's like the entire song.
It is. It is like close up, and I'm like, I can't even tell if they're good dancers because that style of dancing went out 80 years ago.
It seemed pretty authentic, pretty good.
Yeah. So they're drinking. Totally unnecessary. They're drinking. And
he has his own locker of alcohol. That's strange.
Yeah, it's because he's a rich man.
But it's just weird. It's like it's in the middle of like the club. It's just like like in a support beam or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So he says, "I hope this will help us lose our shyness." And she replies with, "I'm a little scared." And he goes, "That's natural." Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I'm glad
is
you're quoting.
Horribly unsettling.
Yeah.
Also, the delivery is not as good as mine. So I hope this will help us to lose our shyness.
No, they should rehire you to class it up.
Yeah.
You
They
do
start to
everyone's
kiss.
voice.
My only note of the kiss is it's absolutely disgusting, and he's a sloppy mess. That's
Yeah,
what I put for the kiss.
I just put I don't need to see an extreme close up of him making out was what I put for that.
It's awful. And they're totally loaded. They kind of shut the club down pretty much. And they go to drive, and he's going on and on about how he's okay to drive when he's drunk.
Yes.
And for some reason, it's like part of a conversation. He just says, "I'll take you to my place, and when we're there, I'll show you." I don't even know. I mean, his penis, his record collection. I don't know what he's showing you.
I noticed throughout the movie too, he never locks his car door.
No, I had
Always.
Spain. Why would you bother? Spain in the 80s. Crime free, baby.
Except 6 Nazi bikers.
And here they come, because the lead Nazi biker shows up. He's like, "Come here, you."
Yeah.
like, hey.
Why?
Yeah, and they chase him away from the car. She's inside the car already, and they pull her out. And this is where I first noted that one wears a cod piece all the time, although it's not really a cod piece. It is kind of more of like a cod belt. It's like a cod piece front, but clearly just attached to a belt. And also, he has pigtails.
Yeah.
It's a weird look.
I'm looking at the image you sent of that again.
Of the cod piece, yeah. It's not really, it's like a cod bikini.
Maybe it's just a bikini.
Not really a cod piece. So, yeah, I don't know. He's getting the shit slapped out of him, and she's stripped because of course she is. And the leader, as I noted, the leader grossly penetrates her with his hand. It's foul.
It is, but it's also strange. Like he like grazes a pube and it's blood.
Oh yeah, and then he like rubs it on her nose. It's like really gross. I mean, if you're gonna talk like a vile rape scene, this rape scene is interesting to me because this first part is absolutely revolting, and then the next part I laughed out loud both times I saw it. So
I did too.
This part's happening, and then Hal gets knocked down, and he just doesn't get back up, although he is aware.
He's conscious. Yeah,
he's just watching. So
what? He's old. He's winded.
He's just too old.
Yeah.
So one of them begins to rape her, and the others all just leave like immediately, like no interest. Yeah. But he just kind of shakes on top of her like he's having a fit.
Yeah, a convulsion.
It's a very straight, right? And by the way, she's never seen again. You never see Babsy again.
I didn't even know her name was Babsy.
Yeah. It's just now you cut to a dojo where you have all these white idiots sitting around watching really bad sparring.
Hey, that was a nice the gi he was wearing, like the American flag style.
Oh yeah,
like Evel Knievel.
Yeah. And you have the dojo, then you have clearly the leader who's just sitting at a desk looking really bored.
Yep.
And now we cut back to Hal, who's drinking and listening to like 70s light jazz.
Yeah, he just gets home. This is the morning. You see me? Does he leave a hospital?
I don't know.
In an ugly taxi.
But he calls the dojo, and Linus is the man's name. We learn perfect name. The leader of the dojo. He's kind of like, "What's up?" He's like, "Oh, perhaps he got raped last night." It's like very like,
you know,
he's just like, "No," and then he's like, "Who did it? A gang of bastard hoodlums." And then we got to give those pigs a good whipping, which is a great line.
You didn't. We can't forget the enormous lighter that he used.
Oh, I want one of those. It's like a 1970s style
crystal.
Yeah, it's a coffee table lighter that you'd have for like
That's-
guests. You know,
I
it's pretty
I
sweet.
know there's at least one other movie that had one, but I'm hoping we see more of these. In these we need these in the movies.
I like them.
This one was the size of like a coconut. It's impressive.
It's large. When he puts it down, it's like thump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he wants the karate men. I don't know what else to call them. The karate men to
Martial
give
artists.
give this because they're not good. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to even respect them with that.
Oh, okay.
But they plan to meet at the biker's funeral, which is the biker, if you remember, that ran off the road probably on his own.
Yep.
Which is being held at an amphitheater.
Yeah, which they conveniently like mention as they're leaving after beating him up.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay. So at the amphitheater, you have bikers driving around, and the dead biker from earlier is like laying under a flag. I think that's supposed to have a swastika on it, but it doesn't. So it's
Nope.
just a big white circle.
I must have had an autocorrect. I took notes on my phone and then emailed it to myself. So I put gang at funeral and amphitheater with Swaziland free flag.
Swaziland.
Swaziland.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's happening, and they're mourning. And so there's one member of the gang that we're going to hear from, boy, more than any other, and that is Stiletto.
Why Stiletto?
I don't know. I actually was talking to my girlfriend about this movie, and I mentioned the name Stiletto. We were talking about the movie, and she said, "Oh, who's she?" And I was like,
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, named after a really tall, high heel shoe.
I would have thought maybe this like a stiletto knife, but he doesn't ever have a knife really. So I don't know.
Yeah. I was calling him Camo. That was easier easier to type than Stiletto.
I don't know most of their names. I know Stiletto. I know the guy that's called Codpiece, and there's another one called Softy, which is not a great name.
Oh,
whatever you did, it wasn't good to get the
which one was Softy?
I think the one with glasses.
Oh, the one who probably like one of the least featured.
He's a little more featured at the end.
Does he get stabbed in the gut repeatedly? Okay, yep, that's Softy, huh? He was doughy.
Yeah. So I don't know why Stiletto's taking this very hard.
Oh yeah, he's a mess.
Everyone else is just like, "Hey man, it's life, man. You gotta go." And he's like, he was so young. And now he's the corpse burning, right?
Yeah, I like Hal shows up. He's like, "Hey, bastards, sons of bitches."
It's not. Yeah, it's one word.
Yeah,
sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Here I am.
Bumpuses.
Yeah. Yeah. And in comes all the karate men. And if you notice throughout all this, there's all different kinds of karate men. There's black belts, there's yellow belts who probably shouldn't be in this fight, but here they are.
Everyone's there. They want to help out.
Doesn't matter. And they quickly take down all of the Nazis with terrible karate.
No, almost. Stiletto is just kicking. He's like a video game. He's nonstop kicking, and he's like taking out like a bunch of them. It's like a 3-to-1 ratio that the karate guys have, and they're not.
He's the only one that puts up any sort of fight. They still get him though in the end.
Yeah, but I couldn't believe it. I thought it was gonna be like a goofy action, but I didn't expect them to pin the leader down. And
okay, so before we gotta paint this picture. So
yes,
terrible karate. Now you have the leader who is throughout all of this just apparently sitting down.
Well, he did get attacked first, and he's older, so he's probably.
He's like he was just too old to get up and fight.
Yeah, kind of like Hal earlier.
The two protagonists are just winded through most of the movie.
That's right.
So he's sitting down, and one of the karate guys is like rooting in his pants. Now,
well, before that, 3 of the karate guys jump up to the wall. It's like they did a shot of them jumping off and played in reverse. It looks like they can jump up that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is really digging in there.
They're rooting around. He's rooting around for his dick, but the guy's making no effort to move.
Yeah, he's not being held down.
No, he's just like, but he's like, no, stop.
Unless maybe he's like, oh, where's this going? Let's find out.
Maybe.
Huh.
And he pulls his dick out through his fly and cuts it off.
Yeah, after Hal's approval. Yep.
Yeah, but while cutting it off, again, the man makes no effort to stop this.
I don't know.
And then he shoves it in his mouth. No
Yeah.
effort to stop it. And then it's just cut.
Yeah, that's it. It
And-
cuts to
Dude,
hell going to a different woman's apartment.
Who is this woman?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't see her again.
It's another naked woman out of nowhere.
Yep.
And man, the only note I have for this scene, I have two notes. I have one, gross sounds are made as he kisses her grossly. I put the word gross in twice.
Yeah,
And this is a long, unwanted sex scene.
yes, I described it as weird, horny moaning sounds. And thinking about it, I think you may briefly see her asshole, which is not surprising for where this movie goes.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I wasn't trying
to. I don't doubt it whatsoever.
Go back and have a look.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
It is just such a pointless scene. I mean, I don't know. You're saying Hal is like one of the most unlikable characters in any movie I've ever seen. I don't need to see him fucking constantly.
And you don't want to root for him.
No, he's a douche.
Yeah.
So now we're back at the dojo, and the room is full. They're all working out and sparring within about 2 feet of each other.
Yeah.
It's the most full room I've ever. It's like being at a concert. Crowd level, and they're all trying to do workouts.
Yeah, the director's like, everyone do something different. The one guy, he's just literally stretching his arms back and forth on his side to side the whole time. He's like, I don't know what to do. Everyone took the weights. I don't know.
Now the Nazis show up. And I love that one of them has like a Tommy gun, like he's gonna shoot up the Bonnie and Clyde car.
Yeah, I like it.
So weird. So they show up. And unfortunately, because it was filmed indoors, we get to see the swastika armbands.
Yeah.
And they throw a grenade in, which takes out like almost everybody immediately.
That's a smart move. They know they're outnumbered.
And then they come in and start shooting everybody as well with the Tommy gun, and then a couple others jump in with pistols.
Yeah. I have to say, too, every time this gang performs an attack, they are the jolliest bunch of people. It's laughing, having a great time.
Well, especially Stiletto. Stiletto's allowed to do this. Like
the
whole movie.
Was he voiced by a cranky old man? Because that's what he sounded like to me.
Probably. That's what it sounds like. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man. So Linus gives up Hal's address to them immediately as he's dying.
But the threat before he does that is, I'll cut your neck off. Which makes
one of them just goes, today you don't look as happy as you were yesterday.
Yeah. Well,
which is
gotcha.
Fair.
I thought they would do the exact same thing to him. I thought they were going to cut his ding dong off.
Cut his ding dong off, yeah. Nope. So, all right. By the way, it is bloody. I mean, don't get me wrong. This movie's graphically violent.
It is, yeah.
So now they're at Hal's apartment building.
Did you see the nice old Fanta sign outside?
No.
Oh, orange Fanta. Yeah, it was nice.
Well, that's fun. I do like old advertisements.
Yeah.
Boo. They get to the garage and they beat up a guy. I don't. His job is to sit there.
Why? He has a desk. His office is just the middle of a parking garage.
He's one of the few people in this movie credited that has an actual clickable link.
I know. I couldn't believe all Wikipedia. He's the only one.
He was in The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, and A Fistful of Dollars, Once Upon a Time in the West. He's like an established actor, and he's playing the parking manager.
Yeah.
In this one scene, who they shoot immediately.
Yeah. Stiletto slams him on the desk, and they just shoot him to death.
Yeah. I don't understand
well,
it.
In their defense, I think he's wearing a turtleneck, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we've sentenced you to death. That does make sense.
Yeah.
But there's some little kid that you never see again who alerts Hal, who goes around through the front into the garage. And you think you might, maybe he's going to attack him. No, he just gets his car and takes off.
Yeah. Coward.
While they're shooting at him. And I don't really understand this. So the bikes they drive are the worst. They're terrible. They are. But adding to it, Stiletto rides sidecar on a wheel with no seat.
Yeah, it's just and he's hanging on for dear life.
It looks painful.
He has to lean back to counterbalance the weight because he's such a big guy.
And it's clearly not meant for that weight because every time he's driving it, their bike breaks down.
Yeah, it goes 5 miles an hour.
And so the bike breaks down, and he and another one steal a car.
Mm-hmm.
And they all immediately catch up to Hal's totally revved up fancy sports car on these terrible bikes.
Yeah. And like a crappy taxi.
Yeah. And all of them now, by the way, crash, including the car for no reason that I could see.
Because Hal like kind of quickly turns around, but they could just slow down.
Every single one of them crashes into something different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the car overturned. Was this the same scene where there was a car, like they caused a car accident?
No.
Was that later?
That's coming up. I haven't noted.
I'll say it. Okay.
It's amazing.
It is.
So now we cut to another naked couple.
Suddenly naked.
Yep. And the woman is named Lily, because we'll get to know her a little bit. And they're on a beach kind of making out and talking about how much they like each other. And it comes up that they're hitching rides, right?
Yep. And they've only known each other for 2 days.
Yeah. And the conversation here is just painful conversation. Now, she's going to be hitching a ride, and Hal's coming down the street, and you get kind of like Hal vision here for a second. The car pulls up to her.
Almost hits her.
Yeah. And the delivery of the line here is kind of amazing, because she just goes, "You mind giving me a lift? I'm going that way." And he just responds with, "You mean take you?" Which is, yes, that's what she means, stupid.
Yep.
And she points out her friend over there. It's like, can you take my friend too? And he goes, "Impossible."
Yes. Why?
The car's a 2-seater. So she goes, "Okay, hey, I'm going with this guy."
Yeah. And so they've been like hitchhiking with this human-sized crew this whole time too.
Magic trunk, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he yells. "Hey, come back. What am I going to do with this truck? Ah, you bloody bitch."
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the last we see of him.
He immediately invites her to his family's house. He's enamored right away.
They're like already kissing.
Yeah. And he talks about his family, including, I am assuming you enjoyed the fact that his mother's an invalid after falling from a horse.
Yeah, I did, yes. True.
The lie detector says true.
Yes.
And now we get a glimpse of Hal's family, who they seem wealthy, right? Mom's in a wheelchair, father's smoking a cigar, and they're talking about his fortune.
Yeah, and maybe traveling. The mother seems to have an obsession with Polynesia.
Oh, that comes up later, yeah.
Yes, it does.
So I don't really know why we're shown the family at this point, but we are, because now it's nighttime, and in comes Hal and Lily, but everyone's now asleep.
Yeah, the dad just fell asleep in his chair.
Yeah, but he's like, "Oh, they're gonna be so happy to see me."
And they are.
He surprises them.
Does he actually see his mother the whole time he's there? They're not shown together when she's alive.
Not when she's alive, no.
Yeah.
No,
all right.
You're right. There's a maid who has a terrible English accent.
Yep.
At one point, she's trying to say the word anchovy, and it's like, anchovy. I don't really understand that. They talk about wine for a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand what was going on with all the wine talk.
There's no trying to understand anything.
Yeah, it's very much like, "My son's very good at wine. Oh, you like this? It's excellent. He's very good."
Yes.
And my note here is that Hal plays footsie with Lily using his big, dumb, socked foot.
I have that too. I didn't have a big dumb sock, but they got the footsies.
And he's going to, "Hey man, they're gonna do it." And his line is, "You don't know how long I've waited for this moment," he says to the woman he met that day.
Yeah, hours. He waited hours.
And now we have another gross naked makeout session.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like boob squeezing.
It's up against like glass, and
is it glass or it's like a metal rail?
The trailer I watched was censored, and except for violence, but the nudity was censored. Also, except for a dick shot, but boobs were censored. And at this part, she's completely naked up against the glass, so it's just a giant blurred screen. It's pretty great. And now they're in a bath, and boy, the water is that gross, like yellowy brown.
It has to be piss.
Is it piss? Is it like a scented oil?
Is it olive oil? Is it melted butter?
I don't know why you would be in this yellow water, and they're supposed to be rich. And the tap on this tub,
and maybe
it's
the
jankiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe it's white wine.
You'd think they filled it with wine?
Yeah, they can
Maybe.
afford it. Or champagne, who knows?
And he's in there and she just jumps in on top anyways and covers them both with the pea oil water.
Yeah. And then
Gross.
and
And
then
now
it's like they don't know what to do, like how to do things.
it's loud, grunty sex. I want no part of.
Yeah.
I don't need this in my house.
Like if I walked in on that, I would like try to tip the tub over.
So
Stop
gross.
it. Yeah. And then the next morning, this is where the mother talks to nobody about traveling to Polynesia.
No, yeah. So, well, first we have the maid. The maid's talking to the gardener,
Oh yeah.
talking about the strange noises she heard last night, and she's like wondering out loud what they could have been doing. Because
Come on,
she's
naive.
a fucking idiot.
And the gardener's like, you know what they were doing.
Now Lily and Hal are walking around outside, and the mother's sitting by a window, just talking out loud to herself. And she says, "How I'd love to be in Polynesia. It'd be a wonderful trip."
Yes. Now, what I find strange during this, in terms of consistency, they cut briefly to Hal and Lily, and they cut back to the mother in a different room, dressed totally different,
Reading the book.
reading a book. Yeah, it was like 2 minutes. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way an old woman in a wheelchair could have done that so quickly.
No,
That's my biggest problem with this movie.
It's a long shot of her reading the book. So she's holding a book with one hand and eating with another, and she's like, hand and mouth eating, and she takes that hand and wipes her hair back with it. And I was like, oh no, honey, that's
You don't do
foul
that?
looking. No,
Come on.
so
Get with
gross. So now we have Hal's going hunting with Lily.
Right, the best line in the movie right here.
Well, she says, "Yeah, what other hobbies do you have?" And what does he say?
Pretty women like you. And now I'd like to kill a bird.
And by bird he means airplane, because
Yes.
that's what he shoots at.
shooting
like an
at- yeah.
asshole.
And this is the most awkward of scenes of the intimacy in this movie.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about this because it's gross. So they fuck awkwardly by a tree, kind of.
Well, they do it. They're standing up with their pants half down.
So he's somehow at some point getting through her, like not all the way down pants.
Yeah.
And he's also aiming about a foot too low, but she loves it.
Hey, it's Spain. Now,
That was the 80s style. Spain was, oh, you want to fuck, you don't take your pants down all the way and you go low.
yeah, and I was noticing like kind of background. So this isn't like some estate necessarily that they're going about and about. Like looks like they're like neighbors or like there's things around. So I don't think this isn't necessarily private property where they're doing this.
They don't care.
I feel like a car could have driven like by their heads and they would have just kept going.
Yeah, they don't care.
All right.
You know what? So now that they're fucked, let's go horseback riding. So off they go.
Oh, hang on a second though. They play chess with his dad first after doing the deed.
Oh, I forgot about the chess. Yes.
Yeah, it's quick and dumb, but they go back and do that.
Yeah.
But they also, before the horse riding, we cut to the gang at their hideout. Came up.
Yeah,
that's Splitto, fully nude for some reason,
except for his boots and the arm bracelet.
Yeah, and he's just like throwing kicks at people.
Dude,
and
he's naked way too long. And my main note here is one of the bikers keeps kicking him.
Yeah,
and he naked kicks way too high for my note.
Yes, he does.
And while chasing a guy, he says, "Let me piss in your mouth."
It just made me spit in my computer.
It's all vile.
It is.
He kicks really high, but I don't need to see a naked guy's ass going up.
Yeah, put your pants on first and then do that.
I'm pretty sure if you were talking about seeing someone's asshole, if you look close, you're probably going to see an ass.
Thankfully, it was a wide shot.
And now we have horseback riding to terrible music.
Yeah. It was like rip off Herb Alpert at some point, or just like bad 70s light jazz.
Yeah.
Throughout.
And while they're horseback riding, the gang shows up at the house after having asked for directions at a gas station.
Yeah, the gas. Oh, yeah. I mean, here's the thing: like one of Hal's problems is having that car. It's very unique.
Yeah.
Having a unique vehicle.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. The gardener is there. They're all around the car. Oh, that's where he is. Hey,
actually, that's the only time that they show respect is when with the car.
Yeah, kind of.
They're gentle with it. They don't trash it.
It's true.
I bet that like it would probably like belong to someone. Like, oh, we have to be careful with the car.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
nicest thing in this movie.
Yep.
So the gardener's like, "Hey, you get out of here! I'll call the police." And they pull him over the shrubs and shove his garden shears down his throat.
Yeah,
Take that.
and again, just wild laughter. Oh, we're having a great time.
I also like it's like his view of the shears going.
Yeah, it's an interesting shot. Clever.
Yeah, it's good. So they go on into the house and they get to the mother, who's like, "Get out of here!"
Yeah,
And
they
the
call her
maid who-
an old witch.
The maid could have gotten away, but she screams help to nobody, and then hides in the kitchen and grabs a giant spoon.
I'm gonna scoop you.
And then I don't even understand what's there's a little opening, like a windows in the door, and
Yeah,
one jumps through it. It's like a trick.
was that Softy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and he jumps through and Tommy guns her down.
Yeah. Now I got some. Tell me if you agree. I got some Dawn of the Dead biker gang vibes on occasion.
All right, I can see that.
Not the Nazi stuff. Just the outfits and the hair.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it kept making me think of that. That's all.
Yeah. I think too. My guess is they were influenced by the concept of the gang in A Clockwork Orange, maybe.
Yeah.
Especially the way some of the scenes are framed because they're all lined up like in a row.
Yeah.
As they walk.
Yeah, like when they walk into the parking garage.
Yeah. So the father comes in and he's like, "Oh, what's all this then?"
I like
And,
I don't know which one of them says it, but one of them tells him, "Put your hands up before I cut your head off."
Yeah. He's trying to reason with them, but Stiletto says, "How dare you talk to us like that, little dummy?"
Ooh, harsh.
And this is when he orders Softy to shoot the mother, which he does right in the head.
Yeah, the force knocks her back.
Yeah, her old chair goes flying, and
Yeah,
then they open fire on the father.
Yeah, and he just slumps over on China display.
I couldn't tell if it was a piano or what desk. I couldn't figure out what it was.
I don't know, some kind of
China display makes as much sense.
Yeah, who knows? All of the above, all in one.
And then another servant's there who we've never seen before, and she gets gutted literally.
Yeah, I was actually relieved that she got gutted because I thought they were going to do something worse.
Yeah,
when they cleaned the table off, I was like, oh no.
But it's like, yeah, her organs are falling out while Stiletto yells,
"Oh, yep. Do it.
We're the kings of the universe. The whole world will admire us. We're the greatest." And,
so jolly. Very happy.
And they all leave now, just missing Hal and Lily. Like they didn't wait for them.
The purpose of their visit.
Yeah.
Yep.
They leave.
But like Whaley sees this.
And they find the gardener outside. You get a little shot of the gardener with the shears shoved in his head, and they go inside and find everyone else. And my note here is that you get Hal vision while he makes noises.
Yep, they just recycle those makeout sounds.
And
works for sobbing.
And he kisses his dead mother on the lips.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how he's out. He's out for revenge.
Yep, he's pissed. He's out driving looking for the gang. And he goes immediately to what I'm assuming is the same gas station that they got directions to his house from.
I'm surprised he was so respectful to the gas station attendant.
Yeah.
He gave him good info, but he also unintentionally sold him out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
he gets directions.
He told him there's a bar that they hang out with, and he goes to the bar. I like when so there's the old man in the bar who ends up only having one leg.
The one-legged drunk, yeah.
Yeah, he's talking a lot.
Who says, "Here's to me, the best one."
Yes. To no one.
to no one.
That's a strange bar too.
He's very happy.
Oh yeah, and it's but yeah, so it's weird too because Hal goes in, he goes to drink, he grabs the woman bartender by the arm. It's like, where are they?
Forcefully, yeah, like he's like threatening her.
But this made me think of like a GTA scenario. She's like, "Let me go," and she just goes back to work.
Like you reset.
Yeah. Like you didn't do enough to provoke the character, so they just go back to like default.
Like you didn't actually accept the quest.
Yeah.
You went back, yeah.
Yep, exactly.
It's fair. And to be fair, he just goes like, "How much is the drink?" and pays it and leaves.
Yep.
But
the old man's like, "Why didn't you tell him?" And she's just like, "Get out of here." And he hobbles out on his one leg
and she's like, "And don't come back." And he's like, "Fuck you, you bitch."
Yeah.
It's just like, what just happened here?
You're one customer.
Clearly, this guy's a regular. So what's happening?
Yep.
So Hal sneaks back in. I love him peering through the windows. It makes me laugh.
I wasn't buying him as in this role. Were you buying him at all?
No. Oh,
No, okay.
dear God, no.
You weren't into it?
Absolutely not. I was totally into it, but I didn't buy it. So he catches the bartender yelling to Stiletto, who's taking a shit in the back.
Oh, this is the only
But
time.
he's talking and laughing while he poops.
Yeah. He's just a happy guy.
He's like just rambling on.
Yeah.
And while he poops.
But we didn't need to, okay, there are ways you can have someone on a toilet in a movie without seeing their uncircumcised penis.
So Hal bursts into the toilet stall and immediately just shoots his hand. And I love it because Stiletto's like, my hand, which made me laugh. And Hal then says, don't you have a little knife with you? I'd like to slice your prick. Which is a ridiculous line. So he's rooting around his pants. Now, again, like earlier with the leader, Stiletto is not tied down in any way.
Yeah, he has a hurt hand, but he has a fine hand.
He doesn't make any attempt to get up or to stop this.
Yeah, I mean, he has a gun at him, but still, he could just turn around. He can just point his shitty ass at him. That's something.
How? Right. Just like spread
cheeks.
To show his asshole.
Yeah, show him. Yeah. And
to turn to a really high kicks until Hal.
Oh.
So Hal finds a hand grenade instead in Stiletto's pants and is like threatening him with it. And he gives it up. Like, yeah, he's up there at the junkyard.
Yeah, because he's all sobby and crying.
Right. So Hal pulls the pin and drops the grenade in the toilet. Stiletto makes no attempt to get up. And also, wouldn't Hal be dead now?
I don't know. Hal get out in time.
So we can see the grenade going in because there is a long close-up of Stiletto's dick.
Uncircumcised.
Just hanging there.
What?
And again, nothing moves.
What if the reason that Stiletto died was because he was trying to wipe first before he got up? He didn't want to run out with shitty pants.
He was very polite.
Yeah.
And then he's exploded. We know this because there's a mess of shit at the top of it is a boot. Well, a whole leg? I saw a boot.
Partial. I assumed partial leg, but okay, we'll say a foot. How about that?
There we go.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm surprised they didn't just put a dick at the top of the pile because that's how I know Stiletto at this point.
Yep.
And now at the junkyard, Hal has a shotgun out of nowhere.
Doesn't matter.
And Codpiece is there.
I like when he's driving to certain places for his revenge. He's stuck in very slow traffic because that builds the tension for these scenes.
Barcelona, baby, lots of traffic. So he's shooting very poorly at Codpiece, who avoids every shot. And then I don't know if you know how, but he gets up above him somehow and jumps on him and knocks him out.
Yeah, he abandons. You could have just shot him from above. He's a terrible shot, by the way. He's terrible. He could have shot him in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. And another guy shows up. Another gang member shows up, sees Hal, and takes off.
And who's this random guy? He's wearing a helmet.
I don't know. I do not know. I was trying to keep track of the number of people because the number of gang members that die during all of this, I don't think add up to all of them.
No.
But Hal gives chase, and this is where we have two completely unrelated drivers that crash into each other and fight.
Yep, unrelated to the what we're supposed to be watching.
The movie just now forgets Hal in the chase, and we watch as one of them takes the hood of his car and starts beating the other car with it.
And it does no damage.
No, they're just yelling at each other. And then it's just back to the car chase.
Yeah, a little silliness in there.
Where Hal is caught up to the biker, drives alongside him, shoots him, which is an immediate explosion.
And
I love bullets into explosions. They do make me happy.
It is. Yeah, or just cars that crash and explode immediately.
Yes.
But yeah, we assume this guy's dead. We don't know it. He landed on some nice soft grass.
They could have all been living, really, except
Well,
for
not
Stiletto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is really the only shot of the movie that I thought that I really liked it. I think because of the time period. It's a really long shoot they did downtown Barcelona, like driving in traffic.
Those super narrow, anxiety-causing streets.
Yeah, and the camera is like a car ahead of the Stingray.
Yep.
I don't know. I liked the shot just because you could tell. I don't think they even had a permit. You know what I mean? Look like they were just filming a car driving through traffic and people.
Getting what they could.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a neat shot.
Oh yeah, no, I like that. It's different too because we're seeing like we like seeing like the old New York. But you're seeing 40-plus-year-old. Yeah, nice change.
Yeah. So now we come to one of the Nazis is with the dominatrix, also dressed as a Nazi. Yes. Although she's at first wearing a shirt with a number on the back, and I'm like, is she doing like Holocaust role playing?
Probably.
But then she takes it off and she's dressed like a Nazi, so it's very confused. And it turns into really bad S&M.
Yeah,
it's lazy. It's lazy S&M is what this is. But Hal is outside and kind of sneaks into the building, and this is the building where it's like some kind of photography
or like TV studio.
Yeah,
it's a really weird shot. He sneaks through a room that has like a set, and there's like one of those cameras with a seat on it. And
this is the one that says Stingray 2 on the wall.
Right, but the way it follows him around the room, and he's like almost like looking at the camera.
It was
an
and the music
shot.
The music is like a weird ripoff of the Pink Panther theme, kind of. Right?
Yeah.
Again,
weird. Not surprising for this movie. But how do they get access to this place? Like, why are they in a room doing this if it's in like a TV studio?
Right. This is where the dominatrix hangs out, I guess. I don't know.
Because it turns into like an apartment.
Very, very odd.
And of course, Hal easily finds them.
And there's another biker that followed him in first.
It's a softie.
Yeah, and he's chasing him like slowly, holding the knife like he's holding the knife between two fingers, which is not how you hold a knife.
Maybe it was kind of sticky.
Maybe. He's just like you.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I have.
So he jumps Hal, and they wrestle for like 10 seconds until Hal gets the knife and just slashes his neck and starts stabbing him in the stomach.
It was very soft, so it's very easy.
Yeah.
But it is multiple stabs in the gut, which is nice too.
I would have loved that if that was in the overdubbing. He's just like, you're very soft and easy to stab.
As he dies, I know.
Call me softy. So Hal goes upstairs and he hears the S&M couple kind of going at it and bursts in. And I enjoyed this because she throws something. I don't know what, so he just shoots her immediately. Because fuck you.
She was throwing a note that said help. And whoops.
He just shucks.
Yeah, well.
And he shotguns the biker who's wearing a gimp mask.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's pinned down and he shoots him in the head.
Yeah. And now we really get Krokus back playing the song Celebration.
Yeah, he did it.
In a long drive, and I didn't know where this was going at first. Because he's driving forever. He's driving home.
He can now. He's not being terrorized by the gang anymore.
I like at no point did he go to the police.
I was about to ask, yeah.
Is he burying his parents? Like,
and at this point too, like he ditched Lily for revenge.
But she's at the house.
Yeah, she's at his place.
How does she know where he lives? They just met, and while they met, murder happened.
Do we assume he dropped her off?
I'm not assuming anything in this movie. I don't understand. She's there. I don't know why, but the head Nazi's there too.
Yeah, I thought he was dead because of what the terrible thing that happened to him.
Yeah, he's even walking fine. Come on, what's it been, like 4 days?
He doesn't even have a high-pitched voice.
He just kind of not higher.
Higher than normal.
And he's holding like this terrible-looking remote control.
Oh my god, that was like a rip off Atari or something.
It's like a little joystick.
Yeah, it looks like a bomb. Just use it.
And he's just like, you took out my men one by one.
And how would he know this too? Why would he be getting back with his gang? I mean, the gang doesn't mention him. They're not sad that he's not around anymore.
They're just rolling on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this makes any sense at all. And then Hal's like pleading with him.
What's even funnier, sorry, Hal comes in and Lily is free to run over to him to tell him she could have just left.
She goes running to him and just keeps going.
Yeah, push him out of the way.
Like George on Seinfeld with the fire.
It would have fit in with her character. She just the guy earlier.
Yeah. Just goes out and starts hitchhiking in the hallway.
Yeah. And gets a ride.
So that does not happen. And the Nazi says, like, I could shoot you, but he wants to like stretch it out, and make it. He wants to send everyone to hell.
It's monologuing.
Is what he says. Everyone's going to go to hell with him. And yeah, he ignites it. There's an explosion, and apparently the whole building dies. I don't know.
The end. That literally just says the end.
It literally just says the end. It's like
I wasn't expecting that.
It's a cartoony explosion noise.
Even like the quote unquote explosion was, I think, cartoony.
Well, there were scenes in this movie too with like the Tommy gun going off, where it's clearly just like drawn over the film.
Yeah. Well, I know. I wonder if they use the same technique. I know in Bad Taste, Peter Jackson poked holes in the film for gunshots, so the light would go through. So maybe they did that. You checking?
No, it could be. So that's the whole plot of Mad Foxes, and it's a ride, man. It's Los Violadores, the Violators.
Violators would have made a lot more sense.
And it does make sense too, by the way, that there's so many dicks flapping around, because this is a Spanish and Swiss co-production.
Oh, are they big into that?
Yeah, the Swiss were big into nudity, especially this time.
Okay.
So that kind of does add up a little bit.
Big into tubs full of pee-pee?
Maybe. It's produced by Erwin Dietrich, who was often regarded as one of the most influential cinematographers in Switzerland, says Wikipedia.
Oh, wow. Low standards over there.
The man made 1 million movies. When he produced this, don't know.
Sorry, I still had a tab open for Krokus and the best of Krokus called "Stayed Awake All Night." Have you seen that album cover?
No, I have not.
Have a look. Look it up. It's I'll let you
stay awake all night.
Well, I look at the best of Krokus album.
Oh,
maybe "Stayed Awake All Night." Yeah,
best of Krokus. So, with the eyeball.
Yeah, not the eyelid. Ugh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's like a little demon pulling an eyelid open.
Biting it. No.
Oh, he is biting it. Yeah. Sorry, it's really tiny on my screen for some reason.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I never cared about Krokus, but it made me laugh here because most of the movie is like bad light jazz, aside from 50s dancing.
Yeah.
And disco at the beginning. But the opening and closing is Krokus.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
At all? Ooh. No. And I think they play the whole song Celebration at the end because it's a long scene.
There's no contract. I just see a 1980 Krokus album called Metal Rendezvous. It's 2 cars and like a head-on crash, which is kind of nice.
Oh, all right. Krokus has been around a long time, apparently. Huh?
It seems like it, yeah.
1974.
Oh, geez.
Now, Wikipedia says they were popular in North America during the 80s. I don't know about popular. I remember the name, but I couldn't name a song.
I knew the name, but I wasn't aware of.
That sounds like I think Krokus wrote their own Wikipedia page. So, all right. Anyways, this is Mad Foxes. Let's go through. I was delighted to be able to share this with you. I was like, I hope he enjoys this as much as I think he'll enjoy this.
You were correct.
All right, awesome. So yeah, definitely curious to get your thoughts on this one.
I mean, just the overdubbing alone was worth the price of admission for this. Yes, it was. And not even the overdubbing, what they're saying. Like, I don't know who decided to like script this. Like, is it a mix of Spanish and Swedish, which is why you get these weird things being said throughout the entire movie?
That, and there's like no direction. It's just like, all right, you 5 are in this scene, go. And everyone just talks.
Yeah, say whatever you want to.
And they talk over each other too.
Yeah, and laugh a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was, I mean, it had, I think, everything you would want in an exploitation movie. It had violence. It had, explosions. It had, unfortunately, it had sexual
Floppy
assault. It had dinks. It had pubes. It had
A lot of pubes.
it had revenge. It had just like a lot of weird things happen, and everyone dies. There's no one left at the end.
It's true.
Yeah, and again, like I wasn't rooting for anyone. I was just like enjoying what was happening. I mean, I don't think we're going to see another movie where you do have like a kind of like big, powerful naked man is throwing spin kicks at people. Or,
He's like a naked Zenji from Street Fighter.
pretty much, yeah. It was just all so bizarre, but like it was like mostly fun. It didn't really have any like slow moments either. Like you had like a couple of, like you said, scenes that were too long, but it was fine. It was only an hour and 20 minutes.
No, right. There's some scenes that could have been trimmed just because I don't need to see the like how stupid face driving for that long
or trying to kiss someone and not knowing how.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it keeps going.
Yeah. Yeah, it was weird and wild, and it was pretty fun. I gave it a 6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. So I watched it, I don't know, maybe a month ago ish, and I did watch it based on the cover. It was one of those like I went through a grab and just snagged like 300 movies that we might be able to watch at some point. And this was on my list, but it just showed up that day. So I was like, oh, what's this? And I started watching it and I was laughing like within a couple minutes. So I stuck with it. And I was like, oh, we got to do this movie. So watched it again. Yeah, it has kind of everything you'd want. I was happy like there's still like it's bloody and some of it's gory.
Yeah,
But
shocking.
all of that, yeah, but all of it's so fast and like pounding you in the face with this like relentless pace of insanity.
It seems like you could almost believe that someone made that today to make it look like an old movie to like satire those types of things.
Kind of, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
It's like super sincere in that it wants to offend on all levels.
Yeah, and be taken probably as a serious action type movie as well.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, the main actor, he's alive or dead. I can't tell. Obviously, I don't have his original voice in here. Judging by the faces that he makes, it would not have made a difference. I think it's just what it is. I don't think we're missing anything with this dubbing. I think the dubbing just adds another level of ridiculousness.
Yeah.
But I think it was ridiculous in Spanish. So.
Yeah.
I highly recommend this to anyone. Check it out. There's a couple of scenes that are gross, and you're like, really? But it's still worth it to get through all of that. And don't forget, whatever happens to Babsy, anyways, you never see her again. So,
yeah, who knows? Hopefully, she's okay.
I think she fell in love with the bikers.
Oh, too bad they're dead.
That's right. I'm gonna give this a 7, and I'd watch this again sometime.
No, I think I would too. Just for, you're going to be slapping your knees,
right,
about it.
So that's Mad Foxes, which is a terrible name. What's we got up next on the schedule?
I am going to choose a movie called Free the Hard Way for next time.
Through the Hard Way.
It's a blaxploitation movie.
Mm-hmm.
It has 3. So like the title says. I want to bring it up just to make sure I declare them all correctly.
Red Fox, please be Red Fox. Oh, Jimmy Walker.
Jimmy Walker? No, it's Fred Williamson, Jim Brown, and Jim Kelly.
Oh, wow. It is like the big 3. All right.
Yeah, it is. So I guess the plot evolves around they're trying to stop the man from putting something in the water that's only poisons black people.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I watched the trailer for it, and there were multiple scenes. I think it was mainly Jim Brown. He would just run into a room and start shooting indiscriminately. So I'm like, yeah.
Sounds like Jim Brown.
I want to do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, dear listener, if you made it this far, thank you. As I always like to remind you, please rate us if you haven't on your podcast app of choice. It kind of is what promotes us, right? And maybe gets other people to listen.
Yeah.
I don't expect us to ever get large enough to put sponsors or anything obnoxious on. So fret not. We just, we're talking into a void right now. So
we want that void to be your ears.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for listening if you've made it this far, and we will talk to you in a week.
Goodbye, everyone. Watch out for Stiletto.
Oh,
It's like Santa Claus.
thanks.
Hello, bastards! Here's a little present for you. Look out, it's a grenade!